So be comfortable yourself and relax your body. We're going to start our session now. Keep your back straight and relax your body. Neck head straight in one line and your right palm on your left. So gently close your eyes and focus your mind to this bell sound, please. And while you're focusing to the sound, mentally relax your body, relax your mind, and relax your breathing with your thoughts. Do nothing extra. Just follow the sound, please. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully enlightened One. So bring attention to your body. Scan head to toes 3 times yourself and say Sopatveva, or may I be well and happy 3 times. Take a moment and think. We gathered here in this moment to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge. In this moment, with this sitting, may my body become more comfortable. May my breath be more smooth. May no difficulties come to me. May all the success come to me. Also think for a moment. This is the last moment we're spending in this very lifetime. And detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing the sensation of your inhalation, exhalation, and then later observe the change happening, followed by the sensation of your inhalation, exhalation. So in the beginning, we're going to relax our body step by step, following my words mentally. Relax your body, relax your head, relax your forehead, relax your eyebrows, relax your eyes, relax your ears, relax your nose, relax your upper lip, relax your lower lip, relax your chin, relax your whole face muscles. Relax your teeth, Relax your tongue. Relax your mouth. Relax your throat. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders, arms, elbow, forearms, palms, fingers, fingertips. Relax your back muscles and relax your spine. Relax your chest and relax your abdominal muscles. Relax your lungs. Relax your heart. Relax your liver. Relax your kidneys. Relax your gallbladder. Relax your pancreas. Relax your small intestine. Relax your large intestine. Relax your abdominal organs. Relax your buttock. Relax your thigh. Relax your knee. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your foot and relax your toes. Relax your whole body muscles, tendons, ligaments, bone marrows, and whole skeleton. Release the tension in your mind and keep relax your face muscles. Bring your attention to the lower part of the body and observe and see if there any sensation or tightness, heaviness. Just get a mental note. Don't change anything. Don't think over. Just recognize. Contact with the cushion or the chair or the couch. Bring your attention to your lower back area. Observe gently and recognize, is there any sensation, tightness, heaviness, heat? And your upper back and shoulders. Slowly place your attention to in front of your nose and your upper lip area. Deeply and gently breathe in, breathe out 3 times and find the sensation, please. So allow your inhalation, exhalation to happen itself. And when it happens, recognize this is inhalation, this is exhalation. Do nothing extra. Just simply allow your inhalation, exhalation to happen itself. Bring little bit more attention and follow the entire continuation of the inhalation, exhalation. Also recognize the length and the depth. And some inhalation, exhalation become longer, shorter, heavy, soft, warm, cold. Just recognize it. Observe only the change happening moment by moment. Start with the sensation of the inhalation, exhalation, and then see wherever in your body, whatever the sensation arise, don't try to name it, hold it, follow, or react to it. Just be with the change. Bring attention to your body. Observe your posture. We cultivate loving kindness and compassion in our heart and radiate it as a light through entire your compound, village, city, state, country, world, around this universe. Also, as far as you can, through galaxies, other planets, stars. Reminding yourself like this. With clear intention, mentally repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe. And may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one out of anger or ill will wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart. Forward, visualize yourself and send it as a light. To your backside, to your left side, and to your right side. Downward, and upward. to all 6 directions at once, like the moon, the sun. Spread the light, spread the energy without any condition, without any limitation, without any resistance or without any judgment. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it, with the maximum effort to the highest. Wishing yourself, may all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, dear Dhamma practitioners, once upon a time, there was a young boy came to a temple to become a monk. And by the time he became a monk, and he used to help other monks and he used to clean the temple. While he cleaning the library, he saw one very old, valuable book. Even though he became a monk, he didn't recognize his responsibilities, abilities, and capabilities. He still used to be kind of like a lay person. So he thought to steal this book and sell and get some money. So what he did, he took that book, went to the market and look that to place to sell this book. And he found a bookseller, and he went to this bookseller and gave this book and got little money. The bookseller start to look the book and recognize this is a very ancient book, and it is very difficult to understand even, and he was a friend of the high priest of the temple. And he thought this high priest can recognize and understand what is this book. One day evening, he went to the temple and gave this book to the high priest. And the high priest took the book, and then the bookseller explained, and he don't know that the monk came from this temple or whatever the temple, that the told there is a monk came and sold this book. So the high priest looked at the book and recognized it is from his own library. And he gave the money to the bookseller and told, in case in the future, if any book that monk bring, and please bring it to me, I will pay the money. So the bookseller agreed and then went back. So then the high priest wrote in a paper, "You are more than what you think," and put the temple seal on that paper and put on the middle of the book and went and placed in somewhere in the same library. So this young monk used to clean and no one recognized there is a book missing. So then he again got familiar with the book and he saw this. Oh, previously I used to had the book and I earned some money. This book is kind of like the same. He didn't recognize what is. And then he started to open the book and he saw the paper. What is the paper? You are more than what you think. And the temple seal. And he knew. So with this seal, with this paper, he cannot take the book. What he did, he took the paper out of the book and hide it in his room and took the book to the bookseller and sold it. So the bookseller brought it to the high priest. High priest gave the money. So then again, high priest wrote, "You are more than what you think," and put the paper on that and replace it in the library. So then again, for the third time, he found another book, same kind of. Then he thought, oh, this is a good opportunity. I can sell this book also. And then he saw, you are more than what you think. So more than the previous time, he started to read this and it came to his mind what it's saying. It's very simple. Not that much kind of like a puzzle or very difficult language. No, you are more than what you think. And he took the paper and hid it in his room and went to the bookseller and sold it. So the bookseller brought it. So then the next day, the high priest told to the bookseller, the next time, when in case if that monk come to you and sell the book and bring it to me, but remember, when you come next time, don't look at my face. From far away, just look down and keep the book on your head and just bring it. So the bookseller was agreed and he didn't know what going to happen. And for the third time, the high priest wrote, you are more than what you think. And then he went and put the book again inside the library. So this monk found it. Now he is smart to find the same kind of book, and he know the value, and he know the place to where go and sell. And at the same time, he found you are more than what you think. For the third time, he saw that. It came to his mind because when you see something three times, that's why, when you say Namo Tassa, or even when you say Buddhan Saranam Gacchami, or whatever the things, even in parliament or even in a meeting, when you say three times, it go to your memory. So this little monk start to think about this. And he thought, this is the last time I'm going to sell this. I'm not going to do anymore. Now he start to think, you are more than what you think. So then he determined this is the last time, this is enough. And he went to the bookseller and sold that. So then that day evening, the high priest knew the book missing. High priest told him, come, you already became a monk. Now you have to learn to become a high priest. Because I am very old and by the time I will die, you have to take care of these things. So then come and today take my seat. And you are the high priest, you're going to to sit and take care of the temple. I will just take a rest. And he prepared as like a high priest and sat on the chair. It's a very rare opportunity, even in our temples. We never use our high priest chair. It's a very auspicious something. So this monk was so happy, I had the opportunity to, and he was sitting there. And then in the evening, there was a, bookseller that's keep coming, the book on the top of the head, and came and offered it to, and he got the book and he got shocked, and he recognized the bookseller. Then at the same time, he understood what happened. By this all 4 times, he was selling the same book, and but still the high priest didn't say anything, and he was so compassionate and humble. And at the same time, knowingly this all, he appointed this monk as a high priest. And that day, he went to the high priest and apologized. And the high priest told, it's okay. You learn your lesson. You are more than what you think. So, my dear friends, when it comes to our life, you may heard the word disappointment. Why you get disappointed? Mostly why other people get disappointed? Because they lose the opportunity to appointed. When there is no opportunity to appointed, then what happening? The appointment get disconnected and then they get disappointment. So what you get the appointment, or what you appointed for in day-to-day life, what you giving opportunity for others to. So when you have opportunity to give a chance to other people, the mostly if you put that person down, and if you mention some kind of mistakes, and if you mention some kind of unprofitable skills regarding that person, and if you don't allow that person to become better, there is no way this society going to become better. So then as a person yourself, in your family, husband, wife, children, parents, brothers, sisters, neighbors, friends, maybe when somebody make a mistake, remember, don't make them disappointed. Oh, you are like this. Oh, you cannot do this. Oh, you are bad. Don't make them disappointed. Have the compassion and try to address them with some good qualities, whatever they carry, and appointed them to a higher place. And then you will see they will change. It is mostly everywhere. People very rarely get an opportunity to become better. So when next time when somebody make a mistake, so yourself don't be disappointed and don't make other people disappointed. And with higher qualities, appointed them to a better place in your life. So then you will see how the change will happen. So believing this, that is what called you taking the path of the Dharma. Dharma means what you carry in your heart. Dharma means what you practice within yourself. Dharma means what you hold as your passion, as your lifestyle. So believing something and acting in a different way, it's not going to work for you. It's kind of like a wasting time. So remember, you are more than what you think. And then day by day, try to develop yourself. You are a child from the mother universe. You have these all the qualities in the universe. And you have the cosmic power. When you don't believe that, you believe the cosmetic power. So when you don't believe the power of the mind, then you go to believe the power of the tools. So that way, you cannot find the change. You will be the same. So as you know, we sometimes say, sansaric journey, circle. So what is this circle means? So because never think that in our life, you will never find the one thing twice. It never going to happen. So then why it called kind of like a journey, the circle? What is the meaning of the circle? The circle means that there are fundamental qualities that the dharma within ourselves. We all have to play this life. And according to that pattern, so like the seasons, you never going to experience the same temperature in every season. No, but at the same time, even though temperature is going to be changed, during that time, same kind of the quality and the nature you will experience when it cold in the summertime, in the winter time. So you will experience it in a different way. So like in your life, whatever you hold in your heart, every day you're going to experience in a different way. So it become kind of like a circle, day by day, day by day, day by day. Another thing is always within getting sick and the dying. This is going to happen wherever you go. It is another circle. So every day just maintaining this circle is not the life. So you have to somehow find a way to end this. That is the purpose of the Buddha's teaching. So when it comes to the meditation, tranquility meditation and the vipassana meditation, chitta bhavana and the panya bhavana. So when it comes to meditation, it try to develop your mind to get into that higher wisdom. So when it comes to that higher wisdom, one thing that you have to develop, the frequency in your mind with the thoughts that you carry. So as you know, when you going to communicate with the child, that you cannot communicate with the child like you are a professor, you are a chairman, you are a teacher, you are the father, you are the mother. You cannot communicate with the child like that way. When you want to clearly communicate with the child, what you have to do, you have to become like a child. You have to say weird words and you have to bend all the joints and you have to move here and there. And when the child start to recognize you as a child, then there is a communion happen. There is a connection happen. That communion, that communication become the bond. So when it come to the dharma, the same. So when it come to the dharma, to understand the dharma, you cannot hold the idea whatever the you want. You cannot play the life that whatever the you want. So then slowly you have to tune your mind, tune your heart, tune your lifestyle according to the, the, the theory of the dharma. It's not difficult. It is in you. So then what is the best theory? Be natural. That is the one of the most difficult thing that we can, that to do, becoming natural. Even look at the world, that it became more and more and more synthetic, artificial. silicon. And it is very difficult to find out what is natural, what is artificial. So then our life also same. Why? Because when we maintain our life from unnatural things, we naturally become unnatural. So then it is a great challenge for you to be natural today. Why everything becoming unnatural, unnatural, unnatural? So when it comes to the dharma, dharma means, so the very important thing that you have to remember when you come to dharma, being natural. When you sit for meditation, being natural. When you observe something, being natural. So how you can be natural? Simply don't follow thoughts. Simply don't follow patterns. Just learn to be for a moment. And then you will get connected to that frequency. It's same like how you tuning the radio, how you tuning the TV. Nowadays, this everything auto, but that is still manually also you can do things still. So when you do manually and you have to get into the same frequency to get that channel. So same like when it comes to the wisdom, when it comes to the Buddha's teaching, there is a frequency you have to tune. So that frequencies should be natural. It is cannot make by ideas. It's not going to address to any ideas. So when you are with full of ideas, when you are with full of thoughts, you cannot get that. So then always remember when you sit for meditation, be natural. When it comes to that, to become natural, you have to have the effort. Why? Because there are a lot of unnatural things we already gathered, accumulated. So then little by little, little by little, to release this all, you have to have the effort. It's called virya. And one of the main quality that you have to develop to attain to enlightenment is the virya, the effort. There are not only the effort, there are many other qualities. So mostly 10 qualities that you have to develop into the same method and the same frequency and to the same strength to gain to the enlightenment. But one of the thing is the effort. So when it comes to effort in day-to-day life, where you have to put the effort? So mostly we see, we put the effort with the physical actions. And we use the effort to struggle with this outside world. But when it comes to the effort, the most important part is, can you use the effort to observe and recognize your own mind? And that is what called sati, recognition. And it look like very simple. Of course, it is very simple. And it is little. It is not that much big. But that little thing has power to change everything. It's like this. When you make a cup of tea, just imagine this cup of tea or coffee, and 1 spoon of sugar can change the entire taste of the cup of tea or coffee. So same like that, when you develop the awareness in that awareness has so much power to change that everything, whatever come out of your bodily, verbally, mentally action. So then focus to that. Have the effort in you to recognize your mind. Not others, not what others do, or not what others say, where they go. No, start to look into you and see. Just recognize. You don't need to change anything. Keep going the same thing, keep doing the same thing. Just recognize what is there. That is important. And then maintain that recognition. To see your mind day, night, again and again, again and again. Just learn to see. Learn to see. And then you will recognize the moment by moment, whatever the thoughts come to you, that itself is going to go. So whatever the things come to you as ideas, it's not going to be forever. For the moment, it will be there and it will disappear. So that recognition will take you to certain understanding. And that once you have that understanding, then that clarity will bring some qualities to your bodily, verbally, and mentally action. And then you mainly recognize what is profitable, what is unprofitable. So then that it will help you to recognize what is major and what is minor in your life. That recognition no one can teach you. That recognition will come to you by the power of observing your own life. What is major and what is minor? Where you have to put the effort, where you should not put the effort. So that once you come to that step, and your development of this spiritual path become more clear and more stronger. So with that, whatever you do, and then day by day, it's going to bring the clarity. Not the success. Don't look for the success. Success just based with the material world. But when it comes to spirituality also spirituality, great failures and bring the great wisdom. So the Buddha, 6 years, practiced very difficult ascetic methods, and he didn't find that anything. And that failure told him this is not going to work. And that became a success in his spiritual life. But in material world, it's kind of like a failure. That's why all the 5 ascetic, went away. Oh, he give up. He give up. He not going to attain to Buddha anymore. So then they went away. So, but that became the major point, breaking point from the all other tradition during that time to change the pattern. So then your failure sometimes going to become the biggest success in your spiritual path. Look at all other, the most of the during Buddha's time, most of the followers whoever came to Buddha, they greatly fail in their conventional lives. Patachara, Kisa Gotami, Sopaka, Sunita, Rajumala, Angulimala, they all, you cannot tell them they are success. They all failed, but that failure opened the gate to completely change the life. So then remember, that's why when the opportunity comes for you to recognize that truth, and you will see and how blessed you are to have that failure in your life. So that's why remember in day-to-day life, whatever you do, Even the people around you, your loved ones, your family members, your friends, when they fail, don't make them disappointed. Don't be disappointed and try to appoint them to a higher place. And then you will see it become an opportunity for transform themselves, liberate themselves, change themselves, and open new path. And then step by step, when you develop that pattern, one day you will attain to ultimate bliss of the Nibbana. So with that, I bless upon everyone. With this good practice, may all of you be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to you, may no difficulties come to you, may no problems come to you. May you also have the patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome inevitable difficulties in your life during this time period. May everyone stay healthy and safe. And finally, may all of you attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sabbityo vajjantu sabbarogo vinassatu mate bhavatantarayo Sukhi diga yuko bhava ettavata cha ammi sampadam punya sampadam Sabbe deva numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta numodantu Sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya Idammi punya kammang asavakkaya vahang hotu Sabba dukkha pamuncatu. Bless you.